Hey guys, I'm Steven and welcome to Point A Adventures. I'm super excited today because we're going to talk about the new Insta360 X4 camera. Now so far I've taken this camera on a lot of cool adventures. We recently did a beach vacation with it. I took it to an event in my art gallery. We've done biking, skateboarding, and most recently I put it on my motorcycle. And really, that's the reason I bought the X4 to begin with, was motorcycle vlogging and that type of content. So since I've shot such a wide variety of footage, I think it's time to do a complete review on the Insta360 X4. So let's dive right in and see what this camera is really capable of. The Insta360 X4 shoots an ultra-sharp 8K resolution. That's 78% more than the previous 5.7K. The detail and the quality seem really good to me. I've been in the TV production business for over 20 years, so I've directed a lot of different shoots with a lot of different types of cameras, and I have to say that the X4 doesn't disappoint. In fact, you can pull off some shots with this camera that we wouldn't have dreamed of a few years ago. This mount that I bought with the Insta360 camera feels really sturdy and allows you to get some really creative shots with the camera. Some of the coolest shots that I've gotten so far were when I mounted the camera low on a bicycle or my motorcycle. And the camera has excellent stabilization, so even when you're hitting bumps, your footage comes out looking smooth. And if you shoot something that feels slightly off, you can adjust the horizon in the app when you edit your footage. And speaking of the app, I like it so far. It's been fairly easy to navigate. It's only crashed on me a few times. And it has some cool features like automatic edit and AI enhanced video. Check out some of these examples of this AI enhanced video. The build on this camera feels really rugged, so I'm not too concerned if it takes a little fall. And especially when you have these lens guards on, it feels like you're not going to damage the camera. Quick note though, if you're going to take the lens guards on or off, you need to go into the camera settings and change that. If not, your footage may come out looking a little wonky. Now I haven't had time to test it yet, but I do know that this camera is completely waterproof. Although if you are going to shoot underwater, they recommend that you use the underwater housing. That will take any distortion out of your video. The battery seems pretty solid. I feel like I can pretty much shoot off and on all day without worrying about running out of juice. I shot earlier today on my motorcycle. I was probably out for about an hour and a half, and I only went down to 56%. I thought that was pretty good. I always like to save a little bit of battery though, because you have to have the camera on to get the footage into your app on your phone. One thing that I've found really helpful from an organizational standpoint is when you edit your Insta360 footage in the app, it automatically puts those clips into your photos on your phone. I try to do that the night of or the morning after I shoot with the Insta360 camera. That way everything that I've shot with the iPhone and everything I shot with the Insta360 camera kind of line up. I can take them into CapCut and it makes my editing process that much easier. Briefly, I want to talk about everything that I got when I ordered my 360 camera. I bought the motorcycle bundle and I did do a complete unboxing. So that video is on our channel. You can check that out. I go into much more detail about everything that I got. But basically, I got the camera. I did get an SD card so I could start shooting right away. I got the invisible selfie stick. This thing is super cool. I don't know how it just disappears out of the footage, but it's kind of amazing. I also got the mount. I'm putting that on handlebars. I'm putting that on different types of bars all over bicycles and motorcycles. And like I said before, getting some really cool shots. That mount comes with a wrench so you can tighten down on it. It also comes with a soft case. This case does hold the lens covers and a little lens cloth. So what's the final verdict? Well, I think the Insta360 X4 is a cool little camera. And like I said, you can get some really interesting trick shots with it. Now I'm still shooting on my iPhone and I'm still shooting with standard cameras. I'm just editing in the Insta360 footage to give my content a little more flair. A good example of this is our ultimate guide to Kiowa Island. you can check that video out on our channel. Now, if you have any questions about the Insta360 X4 camera, just drop them down in the comments. I'll get back to you ASAP, and I would love to help you out. Now, if you found this review helpful, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Point A Adventures, and hit that notification button. That'll help Point A Adventures grow and keep putting out amazing adventure-based content. I want to thank all you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.